Hello friends, today we will see the drainage of India. Rivers in India are largely classified according to their source region. So here this you have to remember that rivers in India are largely classified according to their source region. Source region means from where they are originating. So some rivers originates in Himalaya and some rivers originate at Peninsula. So the rivers which originates in Himalaya, such rivers are known as Himalayan rivers. The rivers which originates on Indian Peninsula, such rivers are known as peninsular rivers. First we will see the Himalayan drainage. So if you see, most of the major rivers in the Himalayas originate from various glaciers. For example, you will see Gangotri Glacier, Yamunotri Glacier. From Gangotri Glacier, the river Ganga originates. From Yamunotri Glacier, the river Yamuna originates. So this point you have to remember that most of the major rivers in the Himalayas originate from various glaciers. In summers, when glaciers melt, the discharge of water increases in summer. So these are the Himalayan rivers, a lot of ice is there. So in summer what happens? This ice melts, and because of the melting of ice, the water in the river increases, and that becomes the cause for flood. So such rivers flood during monsoons too. They are perennial rivers. So what is the meaning of perennial rivers? In Marathi we call it बारामाही नद्या. अशा नद्या की ज्यांना बाराही महिने पाणी असतं. Such rivers which are having a water discharge for whole a year. Such rivers are known as perennial rivers. So this point you have to remember that Himalayan rivers are perennial rivers. The discharge covers two major river systems such as Indus River system and Ganga River system. So the first Himalayan river is Indus River system, second is Ganga River system. Indus and its tributaries. I will show you the river Indus here in the map. See here Indus originates in Tibet. Then it flows in the west, then in north from Jammu and Kashmir. Then it enters in Pakistan, and finally it meets to the Arabian Sea. Here is the meeting point of Indus River. So you will see multiple tributaries of Indus River. The meaning of tributary is Upanadi, and tributaries means Upanadya. So Indus and its tributaries. So in this map you can see the tributaries of Indus. So this is the main river Indus. Here you will see Jhelum River. Jhelum is a tributary of Indus. Chenab River is a tributary of Indus. Ravi River is also tributary of Indus. Satluj River, which is also tributary of Indus River. See here it is given that Jhelum, Chenab, Ravi and Satluj are the tributaries of Indus River, and these rivers drain the western Himalayas, that is they flow through Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh. So if you see this area is the area of Jammu and Kashmir, the area of Ladakh. So the Indus River and its tributaries, they flows through Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh. They flow almost parallel to each other. See, all this is Indus River, main river, and these rivers are flowing parallel to the Indus River. So all rivers are flowing parallel to each other. A major tributary of river Indus, the Satluj, originates near Mansarovar and flows westwards. Here the river Satluj, you can see Satluj river. The Satluj river originates at Mansarovar and then meets this is a lake Mansarovar. Here the Satluj river originates and then it meets to the Indus river. And then it flows westwards. Punjab plains have been formed the depositional work of this river. Punjab plains have been formed due to the depositional work of Satluj river and its tributaries. Indus flows through Pakistan and then meets to the Arabian Sea. That I have already shown you. See this Indus river. It originates in Tibet, then flows in Jammu and Kashmir, Ladakh. Then it enters Pakistan and then finally it meets to the Arabian Sea here. The river Ganga originates from the Gangotri glacier and crosses the Himalayas to become an east flowing river. This you have to remember that Ganga is a east flowing river. If you see the origin point of Ganga, see this point Gangotri glacier. Here river Ganga originates, then it flows a long way and then it meets to the Bay of Bengal. So you all know that Bay of Bengal is in east direction. So Ganga is a east flowing river because it meets to the Bay of Bengal. Many tributaries of the Ganga also flow in a similar manner, means they also flow in a eastward direction and they meets to the Bay of Bengal. Yamuna originating at Yamunotri is a major tributary of Ganga. Yamuna river is a tributary, main tributary of Ganga river. See here. This is a Yamunotri glacier. Here is the origin of Yamuna river. It is an important tributary of Ganga. See here. It meets at this point to the Ganga. This point. So this you have to remember that sorry, Yamuna is a important tributary of Ganga. Next, another major tributary of the Ganga flows through the northern part of the greater Himalayas, crosses the Himalayas to enter India. So can you tell me we are talking about which river? We are talking about Brahmaputra, right? So see, this is a Brahmaputra river. This is a origin of Brahmaputra river at Tibet Mansarovar. Before entering the India, the name of Brahmaputra is Sangpo. When it enters in India at Arunachal Pradesh, its name is Dihang. When it travel in India, its name becomes Brahmaputra. Then it meets Ganga and it gets merged in the Bay of Bengal. So we are talking about Brahmaputra river. That Brahmaputra is a major tributary of the Ganga. It flows through the northern part of the greater Himalaya, crosses the Himalayas to enter India. When it flows through the Himalayas, it is called Sangpo. When it crosses the Himalayas, it is called Dihang. And its eastward flow thereafter is called as Brahmaputra. From time to time, Ganga meets its tributaries, hence its discharge increases. So the water of Brahmaputra increases, the water of Ganga increases. Ganga receives Brahmaputra as its tributary in its lower reaches in Bangladesh. Here you will see in the Bangladesh there is a meeting point of Ganga and Brahmaputra. The huge volume of water and huge deposition has led to the formation of a larger delta. Beside these Himalayan rivers, a number of tributaries from peninsula like Chambal, Ken, Betwa, Son, Damodar, etc. drain into the Ganga basin. So the rivers we are talking about are Son river, Betwa river, Chambal river. I will show you, see this Chambal river, tributary of Ganga, Sindh river, Betwa river, Ken river, Son river. These are the peninsular rivers and important tributaries of Ganga river. Here you will see a delta. We call it Sundarban delta. Now we will talk about peninsular rivers. The peninsular river systems can further be divided into east flowing meeting the Bay of Bengal and west flowing meeting the Arabian Sea. The Western Ghats form a major water divide in the peninsula. You all know this Western Ghat acts as a major water divide for many rivers. So this is a whole peninsula. The peninsular rivers we can divide in two parts: westward flowing rivers and eastward flowing rivers. Eastward flowing rivers obviously will meet to Bay of Bengal. Westward flowing rivers will meet to the Arabian Sea. Such rivers we will see in the peninsular rivers. The peninsular rivers being rain-fed rivers seldom face the problems of floods. So these rivers are not perennial rivers, they are opposite to the perennial. They are rain fed rivers, means when there is a rain, then you will see there is a large discharge of water in them, and they do not have floods generally. They are seasonal in nature. The west flowing rivers occupying the area between the Western Ghats and the Arabian coastline are short in length but swept. This condition of short and swept river system exists in the states of Kerala, Karnataka, Maharashtra, and southern Gujarat. Now see Gujarat. Here you will see Gujarat. Here you will see Sabarmati River, Mahi River, Narmada, Tapi. Then here you will see Periyar River, and then another small rivers you will see. So the rivers which are flowing in west direction, such rivers are small rivers. They are small in length as compared to the eastern rivers. Further northwards, one comes across the river system flowing into the Gulf of Khambat. These river systems are Tapi, Narmada, Mahi, and Sabarmati. Yes, Sabarmati River, Mahi, Tapi, and Narmada. These all rivers gets merged into Gulf of Khambat. I have already explained you the meaning of Gulf. What is Gulf? All these rivers meets at Gulf of Khambat. Tapi and Narmada flow slowly through rift valleys. Mahi river flows from northeast to southwest direction, whereas river Sabarmati, collecting its headwaters from the southern slope of Aravalli ranges, flow in somewhat north-south direction. Another noteworthy river forming the catchment of Arabian Sea is River Luni. It originates along the western slope of Aravalli range and flows in somewhat northwest to southwest direction and flows into Gulf of Kerch. Gulf of Kerch. We are talking about Luni River. If you see in the map, River Luni, here is River Luni. It meets at Gulf of Kerch. Then rivers meeting the Bay of Bengal. Most of the area of peninsula is drained by rivers flowing towards Bay of Bengal. The important river system of this group are Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna, and Kaveri. So these are the four rivers. This one is Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri. These all rivers meet to the Bay of Bengal, and these are the eastward flowing rivers. Mahanadi basin occupies the northeastern part of the peninsula. Godavari, Krishna, and Kaveri originates in the eastern slopes of the Western Ghats. These are the Western Ghats. So in these Western Ghats, you will see the origin of river Godavari, the origin of river Krishna, the origin of river Kaveri. River Godavari is the second largest river system of India in terms of catchment area. To the south of Godavari is located the basin of river Krishna. Yes, see, Godavari, and to the south of Godavari is river Krishna. Its major tributaries are Bhima and Tungabhadra. So the major tributaries of river Krishna is river Tungabhadra and river Bhima. River Kaveri flows through the states of Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. It is one of the major rivers of peninsula. It is a river that has been harnessed for irrigation since a long time. Here you will see a river Kaveri flowing through Kerala, Karnataka, and it is harnessing the peninsula over a long period of time. I said Kerala and Karnataka. It is not Kerala and Karnataka, but Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. Okay friends, in next video we will see the drainage of Brazil. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Thank you.